Good morning, afternoon, and good evening, SpeedGaming. We are back with another round of the Winter Pass tournament for randomizer. Main bracket, game one between BSJ and Skele. I'll be your commentator tonight, Loyal Imperial. How's everyone doing in chat tonight? Just waiting for our runners to take off. Yep, countdown started. So tonight's game, Cross Keys. We gotta love Crossroad Entrance Shuffle with Key Sanity. And BSJ's off. Compass to Ice Palace there in the Sanctuary. Where is this going to spit us out at? Kakariko. Ooh, early Kakariko access. Love to see that. And there goes Skelly. Oh, 2 out of 3 save quits in Kakariko. Oof. That was, I believe, a useless hint cave. I don't know where that last one was for BSJ. Kelly gonna find his information. Ooh. BSJ is gonna go north and check that the fortune teller entrance. Smith. That's a good Smith location. Ether and the mirror. Wow. Okay, that was a very good. Hello, Agate Tower. BSJ going into Lost Woods. Big Key, Ice Palace. Lumberjack, Art Container. Probably gonna grab that, but. Ooh, hello, back of Hookshot Cave. Another big key there at Mushroom Spot. What do we got? Desert Big. I'm missing a couple things to go beat Desert. But having that means we can go beat the boss. D-shaped hut here at the boss's treasure game, I believe. Hello, Graveyard Ledge. For a piece of heart. What's here behind Lumberjack? As Skelly's farming more bombs. Oh no, what's here? That's Thief Drop. Okay, it's useless. That's good. Skelly heading to check. Okay, useless fairies there at the Magic Bat Drop. Meyer Turtle Rock is 5/6. Gross. Piece of heart in Link's house. Ten arrows in the That was Vanilla Library too. At Hyrule Castle we have I think that was Capacity Ferry. Kelly's got Cape 45 found for a single $1. And Magic Bat. There at Uncle. Skelly's gonna go do the back of Escape. Lady left is a stop. Ooh, Power Glove, a big key to Pod Big. Yes, Joss, it was a whole $1. BSJ grabbing his Ice Big out of the back of the tavern. Skelly's gonna find his Waterfall Fairy for his Ether and Mirror. And there's Aga Tower found for BSJ. And there's Useless Fairy for BSJ. Here's Skelly seeing that Lumberjack's here in Lost Woods. Oh, hello, Meyer. You might be important later. And there's Skelly's Desert Big. What was that front of tavern? Oh, that's right, it was Graveyard Legend front of tavern. For a piece of heart. A 20-inch T-shaped hut. Yep, we're bomb farming for a little bit. As Skelly's now going to head to the Lumberjack area. Meanwhile, the shop is a fairy. Big 20, I'm going to say big 20 there for Skelly. And let's see, what was here at Bomb Hut? Desert Main. I don't think Skelly checked this. And there's Skelly getting his red crystal information. Small key, pod, and Vanilla Way Up Death Mountain is just a shop. What is on the torch? Big 20, so we're not coming back for that. Let's you can go over here and check the big chest. I'm saying it has 300 rupees. Ooh, and Wells at Graveyard here. It's here in the well. More bombs. Meanwhile, Desert left fits us on East Death Mountain. Big chest with 300 rupees. And nothing really much in the well. Hello, Skullwood's back. Ganon. Okay, Ganon just east of Graveyard. That's good information to have. Zami, yeah, he won the lottery. And Useless Hint Cave there. Let's see, the last entrance he can check here. The dam! Look at the hook shot! Ooh, that's a big find. Ooh, Skele meanwhile found Ice Rod Cave. For a GT Small. No longer the last entrance, correct? Oh, and our first connector. The Vanilla Old Man. Nice palace. Let's see, BSJ heading up Death Mountain. Guys checking out the eastern area. And that was Hammerpeg Cave. Super Bunny. 300 pack on top of Spectacle Rock. Another connector. Going into Dark World. Guy finds a TR small and a big 20. That's a nice Super Bunny exit, actually. For a shop there. And this guy's about to find his desert left. ESJ still bunny walking here on Death Mountain. Pick up his 300 there. Skele got his 300 out of Desert Big Chest. Hello, Agina. Mushroom in Agina Cave. Mmm. Skele's gonna go left to right, it looks like. So he's gonna find the dam and his hook shot. It's just gotta be a little careful here. Oh, we're gonna take the brother connector. Oh, we've seen all three desert entrances? Where was, I guess, Desert Right at? Big 20 on Floating Island. Guys finding another useless hint cave. Guys checking his back of Skull Woods there. Paradox top is a dark cave. And BSJ's checking that. And he's gonna save and quit. As Skele finishes up here on this side of Death Mountain. And oh, I thought Skele got dead rocked. BSJ checking the back of Escape here, back 3. Getting his glove, his pod big, and his heart container. Okay, that's Old Man Rescue. They're on Skele's side. 5 rupees from Bottle Merchant. Okay, Skele's coming back out, it looks like, with the Old Man. And he's out. Ten arrows to the Old Man as we see Hookshot Cave here from BSJ. Kelly, meanwhile, gonna go look at this item at least. Probably pick it up. And arrows, 50 bucks there. That's what BSJ missed. Big 20. One more chest here in Hookshot Cave. And it's a small key to... Ooh! Well, that now makes both Castle Tower chests at least attainable. Kelly, be careful, please. And BSJ went out the front. Looks like... I think it was Fortune Teller there. Oh, are we gonna... No, wait, no, we can't do that. Never mind, we can't Super Bunny there because the only Y item we can use is the mirror. Oh, Ganon's Tower. Old Lady Connector takes us to Shark Shopping Mall. Hello, Abominable Hut. I don't think too much was there in the Hope Room of Ganon's Tower. Okay. Rip Skelly. Ooh, Blind's Hut. This should be big. Map of Eastern. Okay, that's information. King of Samaria. Hey, our first sword. And a small key to Turtle Rock. That's 2 that we know of in total so far. Probably not going to take the brother connector. Or, no, he's just blowing it up, preparing to take it. Another shop. Gun prizes, vanilla. Is she wanting a bomb? Heck kid, we don't have a bottle for. Kelly going into the dark world. Hey, this is the other side of that connector. Or, yeah, the other way that in for top of Spec Rock. The bomb, please grab it. And Kelly now finding his Agena cave. As BSJ takes a second to think. Kelly coming back out. BSJ's coming back up here to check something. Yep, that entrance there. This is... Oh, that's where Ganon's Tower was. I completely missed where this was. By finding where the drop down for Inside Spectacle Rock takes you. It was Pizza Hut and Oh! We're gonna be seeing a tile room check. Where was Desert Right here? Oh, Desert Right was there. Oh wow, that's where Desert Right was. And Skele's found Ice Palace. They stay waiting at the tile room here. Last two tiles. Last one. For 3 bombs. He's not gonna go peek the torch item. Understandable. And BSA finding another shop. So he's gonna opt to buy bombs. As BSA is gonna rescue the old man. Kelly gonna find his hookshot cave. Get his his castle tower small. And BSJ saving and quitting. Sky's gonna find out that this bit's about at the Dark World Fortune Teller there above Thieves Town, or just Village Outcast area in general. Meanwhile, where's BSJ going? Back to more bunny walking. I think either of them checked race game. Oh, it was a small key. Small key to Meyer. Always have to have one of those going in. And Fairy at race game right. BSJ finding his vanilla library. Here's K45 for BSJ and his single dollar. Barry Fox, how do you think I felt? You know, like, out of all the entrances. Oh. That's a connector. Accidental mirror bonk. Whoops. Wrong place for that, BSJ. Oh, are we gonna Super Bunny? Yep. No, yep, we're gonna Super Bunny here in the King's Tomb. And there's the Mire Small for BSJ. Art container at the Kingston location in what was the bomb shop. Hello, Desert Back. We can't clear you yet. Alright, Light World Hype Cave is fairy. I also think that's vanilla. We could, but we're still guessing. Is desert a pendant or a crystal? And what's a swamp palace? Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock left exit. Or left entrance, I guess. We're gonna go explore Turtle Rock a little bit. BSJ tries to get his Super Bunny. And giving up for now. Just gonna spend his small key. BSJ finding desert back. Small key. Ooh, that's a nice small key to find. Mario was in Blind's hut. Please don't become chomped food, Skele. I heard that's not good for your health. Small key. GT. Big 20 is the drained item. I mean, we can get to the back. We can get to Dark Cross from the back. Hello, Mire Shed. Three bombs. Small key. Hey, that's our first pod small of the day. Another dark cave. I was gonna go for it. And he fell. I don't know what the other one was. Small key to okay, that's our second Meyer small player found in Thieves Town. Again, for those asking, Red Cane was found in Blind Hut in the Ice Rod Cave area. Oh, that's a nice flute to find. And the Moon Pearl? Boot Moon Pearl, and the Turtle Rock Big. So we're going to activate that flute. I think it's probably better that we don't have a late Merle. Just trying to find the Moon Pearl deep in the logic can be a nightmare. We've now got our flute active. Oh, and Skele's gonna go turn in the mushroom right away. Audit Witch's Hut. Skele also doesn't have his sword. Small key. Okay, Skullwoods, tell me you want vanilla keys. And 300 rupees. The land. Hello. And ace. I don't know if that has to be vanilla or not to prevent locking. Meanwhile, we're seeing a mimic clip on Skele's side. We're going to the right side of pod without a bow. Okay, pinball is vanilla. Okay, I can't always remember. They've changed that logic. I swear they've probably changed that logic a few times. The boomerang and the vanilla big key chest. And a good point made in chat. Desert is now beatable. ₹50, and we're heading to the back of pod. A bumper cave. Oh, that was a book. How is it full clearable without a desert small? Oh, Witch had a dark lumberjack. Oh boy, that's a location. And we're about to see a hammer yump here from Skele. Oh, Desert Small is. Oh, Desert Small and Pod? Yikes. Hey, Uncle Bombs. I did not see Skele pick up the Desert Small. Big 20 there in the Dark Maze as BSJ heads down to Curiosity Shop as soon as he stops getting bullied. And powder! I'd say Pod has some value. What is here at Mini Moldorm? The top of Paradox. And our first bottle on BSJ's side. Hey, there's our second Sword of the Seed. This guy's now actually got a way to go clear desert without relying on bombs. $220. Small key to pod, that's our third. Piece of parts, big 20. As BSJ finds his well. Oof. Okay, that looks a bit better. Hey, there you go. As BSJ is about to find his Ganon. Yep, his well of money. And BSJ is about to find Ganon. I mean, we could call it a wishing well. Alright, BSJ, where are you going? Oh, okay, he's gonna dip into pod. This guy finds a fortune teller at the top entrance of Super Bunny. And the other dark connector, I think that's our last one. Oh, and these is our green pendant today. Air compass. Our second turtle rock small. And Skele's gonna get back into desert. And I'm going to guess he's gonna clear the right side of this. Piece of parts. Hey, there's our other boomerang. Is it hard? Okay, so there's really nothing on the right side of the desert. And Skelly's now going to go find his Blind's hut here in Icebroad Cave area. Alright, that looks good for BSJ. Yep. This is Uncle Bombs. There's Skelly finding the other side of that back rock connector. And here's his Blind's hut. There's third Turtle Rock Small, his map to Eastern Palace. There's his Canis Samaria. There's his Master Sword. As BSJ goes back through Hookshot Cave again. Where's Skele gonna go? Yeah, I wonder where the game wants us to go. Oh, we're gonna go clear Agate Tower. And there's the front of the tavern there at the Thieves' Town entrance. Hey, Blue Mail is the first item here in Agate Tower. Hello, Chicken Hut again. I think he's in the maze now. Yep, he's in the maze. And other than Blue Mail, there's really nothing in Agate Tower. And a ferry at the brewery. As Skele's gonna go up into Skull Woods. As BSJ does dig game. 1 to 30 digs for the item, but the item is guaranteed. And it's a small key. The pod. Oh yes, he's gonna come up on his camp here soon. And there's his other boomerang. And Stumpy with the Arrow of Destiny. Oh, 30 for the. I was trying to count, but here's King's Tomb. And his heart container there. As Skele's going to find his book. On his way back, I guess. Alright, what's a hype cave? Big 20 from the mushroom. And it's a chess game. And there's Skele getting his information about the book on Bumper Cave Ledge. That we have not seen at all, actually. What was at this hut as... oh, that's right, this was Desert Wind. So we're going to see a desert clear. And the ropers are dropping bombs today. And desert's also a crystal. So this will be the first crystal of the game. Oh, are we gonna see B-strats? That bee is trying its hardest. And Skele's trying to kern jump. And gets it. Alright, that's one down, one Lamola down. Alright, that's two down. I don't know if there's anything in the Dark Witch's hut. And that's the last Lamola down for BSJ. Great compass to Skull Woods. Yippee. Alright, Catfish, what do you got for us? The bow! Oh, wow. Fairy there to light, I think that's light fortune teller? Early fortune teller, I think, but I'm not sure. Just money on a floating island. So, Ice Rock Cave. And BSJ is now going to check out the eastern area. As Skele's heading for the pyramid. Small key on the ledge there. Ooh, that's a swamp small. Usefulness TBD. As BSJ is going to find his Super Bunny. At Aga 1. Hello. We can't complete this yet because we don't have an Eastern Big Key. And there's Air Small number 3 for BSJ. And the GT Compass. As Skelly's going to flute away. I was like, you can't do anything in ice. It is, but, well, we don't know what it is. That's why it's TBD. And odds are, regardless of what it is, it's got everything. There's BSJ seeing his 50 rupees there inside Spec Rock. ₹300. As Bitch is going through the Brothers connector again. Skele's heading into the first dark room of Eastern. Bearing Fox, I'm just as confused. I mean, I'm thinking maybe go back into Turtle Rock? But no one wants to do that? As BSJ finds the information about thieves being the green pendant. Compass to Hera, 10 arrows, and the... I think that's... No, it's not BSJ's last TR small, I don't think. I would really be looking at Turtle Rock and going, something's there. I think we've seen... Uncle Drop Down I think was Bat. But what's here on Bat? We have the TR left entrance. The one with the eye lasers shooting at you as you blow open the wall. And VSJ is going to take the Pyro Cave connector. Pyro Castle main entrance has... Oh, that's right, that was Capacity Fairy. 10 arrows as your reward for going through Spiral Cave. Oh, for the book! That's now Desert main entrance openable. Well, I mean, I would think that with 3 small keys, lamp, big key, and Samaria, you could get everything but right side of Turtle Rock. I'm sorry, the fire rod lock stuff in Turtle Rock and Trinox. You could get everything. As BSJ finds his small key on the ledge here. It's small. We don't do logic around here. Oh hi Spy Cave. And oh wow, Paradox Lower leads you out at Hyrule Castle top. Incredible. Oh hi Hype Cave. Another GT small. The Titan's Myth. Oh, bugged it. We're in go mode. Myers area is now approachable. ₹100. Odd key number 4. Ooh, Hyrule Castle main. And Skele heads for Dark Cross. ESJ is gonna, I assume, go out the bottom entrance again of Paradox? Oh no, middle entrance, he hasn't seen this yet. And he just lost his portal. To the top of the castle. Silver's in Dark Cross. That's our other bow location. Oh, or a piece of heart there. Yeah, that is rough for that hype cave location, as well as those bow locations. Ow, Lionel contact damage hurts. As Skele heads straight a boomerang chest. What's here? Big 20. Ether tablet with a small key. Ooh, that's another pod small. That one more and we have logical access to both Helmasar and I would think the vanilla big key chest. The other castle tower key. We don't need that. As Skele heads to go pay Kiki to get into pod. What's in Palace of Darkness tonight? A shop. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What was here at Light World Bumper? Oh, that's right, the connector there. And this guy's gonna check Hyrule Castle left. Ooh. That's a good place to be spit out at. Oh, laser bridge. 3 bombs. Another 3 bombs. ESJ meanwhile heading to Eastern. Our second bottle of the game. And we are heading backwards through dark room here. Hey Fox, this is why cross keys is so interesting, but also a headache and a half. Also, Josh, thanks for the bless. Oh, no, I thought that was a bless. Hmm. Oh, that's big. We got our magic hammer now. This is just looking worse and worse for BSJ. And all that out of Hyrule Castle left entrance. Crazy. Well, they had access to that for a while. They found a way to the top of the mountain. Oh yeah, that is a awful hammer location. Are we gonna? I don't think we have the means to fake flipper here. I don't think if it means to splash delete here. But maybe I'll learn something today. I think you can splash delete there just without using silvers. Oh, really? You need to use silvers there to splash delete? That's the Eastern Fair. Vanilla Eastern Fair, okay. Oh, it is? Huh. I did not know that. BSJ is about to find Hyrule Castle, which is good news for him. I did not know that. There's the myth. There's BSJ's myth and his bug net. He's now in go mode. As Skele's far more equipped to handle this Landmolus fight than what BSJ was. When can you miss it? Goodbye. Yep, there's Hyrule Castle for BSJ. I figured there was a reason he was doing that. I just didn't know what the reason was. As Skele's... Are we going back for Dark Death Mountain here? Oh no. BSJ, please. No. BSJ going to the Mire area. As Skele's coming back for Ganon's tower. Oh, are we gonna do right? Are we gonna do right side with lamp? Almost to get into the Mire entrance. We can now also check the desert left and desert back entrances here. See what they are. That's... information is information, I guess. Unless it's Ganon's tower. I mean, not only both his bows, he's also dodging his hammer. And mini Moldorm Cave for BSJ. $20. Was there again on the left or on the torch there? Small key, Ice Palace, the magic cape, and a piece of heart. Map of Mire. We already know that. Quake. Heart piece. Skull big. BSJ finding Bonk Rocks. For his last Turtle Rock small. As Skele finds the Hera small. Speaking of Hera. Big key. I don't know how I feel about seeing that, knowing Thieves' green pendant. Especially without the Thieves having a small key to go with it. Small key, Skull Woods. Big key, Tower of Hair. And it seems like the entire Tower of Hair care package was just in Ganon's Tower. Piece of Heart. Nice bomb boost there to get across the teleport pad. And we're about to go take on Ice Armas. As BSJ takes on Moldorm. And that's Moldorm down as the Ice Armos awaken. Big 20 on Moldorm as his possession, and Tower of Hera was a red pendant. 6 bombs, and a piece of heart behind Ice Armos. So when Skele finds Tower of Hera, yeah, that was a vanilla prize there for Tower of Hera. But when Skele does eventually find it, he's gonna be able to get 2 more items that BSJ may be having to come back for. Oh, we're gonna see the Turtle Rock main entrance here. And we're also gonna see the desert main entrance. Ether to get into Turtle Rock. Bumper Cave. One of the few connectors we haven't seen yet. Oh wait, no, we did see that, I guess. I forgot we had seen it. Buddy's taking a connector. Oh wow, that's the connector to Mire area. Meanwhile, BSJ is going to start the Smith sequence. And he's going to take the Smith on a bit of a tour. Up Agate Tower. Skele better be getting his disappointment of the GT map. This guy's going to be finding everything that BSJ just did, with 2 additional items. His ice small art container, his magic cape, piece of heart. Smith's giving out a lot of love today. And we're about to see the purple chest. And there's the last Turtle Rock small key for Skele. I still got this hunch that there's a rod hanging out in the front of Turtle Rock. Guy's about to find his Tower of Hera. And he doesn't know it's a pendant. It'll be interesting to see if he checks everything in here. Finds his Thieves Big. Oh no. That was a Thieves Town small. That's gonna probably pull BSJ back towards Thieves Town. Alright, Bumbo's tablet, what do you got? Compass. The swamp. A dungeon we can't even get into yet. We're still missing those all-important flippers. BSJ heading back into Turtle Rock. Field in the Hera basement at the Vanilla Big Key location, so not out anything there. As Skele Hera pots. He's got his small key. Okay, BSJ is not missing anything in Hera. That's important. And there's the Hyrule Castle small key for BSJ. Oops. Skele falling down to the bumper. Now, is BSJ going to keep going? Oh, yep, he's going to keep going back to the front of Turtle Rock here. The only entrances we haven't seen 2 entrances yet for Turtle Rock. The main entrance and the big chest entrance. And that was also a very nice Moldorm fight from Skele there. Where does this take us? Turtle Rock Front. Yeah, we weren't getting there. Uh-oh, did BSJ push the wrong spot? Yes, he did. He's going back to the desert area. Why did he forget to check here? You forget that he checked it in a cave already? Or, no, have we seen this? Oh, he's going back to Thieves. As I feared. And the bad news is, he doesn't have the hammer. Sick kid! With a map? The other useless map, Iroh Castle. Lovely. Skele taking the old lady connector to Village of Outcasts, as BSJ is in the back of Thieves. Going upstairs here. Oh, that's big. That's a fire rod. Fire rod in the back of Thieves Town. And he's also going to gamble on the big chest not having anything. Doing the digging game. Second shield there in Thieves Town. 21. And there is Skele getting his fourth pod small. Where's Skele gonna go from here? Is he gonna do Smith Chain? Yep, Smith Chain. And here we go with BSJ doing the blind fight. Our peg is just a shop. 1, 2, and there's the last hit for Skele, for BSJ to get his third bottle. Or not, his second. Oh, I thought he had 2 already. But that's the green pendant. Hopefully Sahasrah's got something, because I don't know when Kelly's going to come to do Thieves Town. If Saha's got the ice rod, that really, I think, brings BSJ back into the game. BSJ turning in his bottle for his useless map. Yeah, I'd feel the same way. What is that hammer peg entrance? Because we have not been spit out of this yet. And it's just a fairy cave. Lovely. Alright, what's BSJ gonna do? Oh, they're both going into Mire. This should be fun. Fairy Queen Mire 2 from both of them. Wasn't there to the Firelock side first? Hmm. Small key. That's pod key 5. Actually, it's the last pod small key to be found. Is in its entirety. ESJ with that fire rock can just shoot through the blocks while they're moving, because the game deems them not existing. Both are going to check the cutscene chest. ESJ the first through. Skele not far behind. 3 bombs. Blue rupee in the next chest. Now we're heading onto the right side of Mire. Skele choosing to go to the key door. We don't have the Mire big, so we can't clear this yet. Blue rupee, piece of heart. Nothing's been here in Mire. This will be the last check for both. I'm gonna say they both have done their last checks. The only things left in Mire are the big chest and Vitreous themselves. I'm hoping BSJ's realized that he's missing a few entrances. And there's Skele getting his thieves small. And Skele's gonna go clear out pod. We're gonna get this vanilla big key chest out of the way, because it is now largely accessible. Oh, Skullwoods is our last pendant. Yeah, Skullwoods is the last pendant, so we need to beat Pod, Swamp, Ice. Let's see, the remaining dungeons. Eastern, Pod, Swamp, Ice. Those are our last 4 dungeons we need to complete. Trying to conserve his magic as best he can here for Mothula. Because the Mothula fight can get rough in a hurry. Armus Hellway, 3 bombs. And time for the Mothula fight. I don't know if Mothula's taken any damage yet. Okay. As Skele heads into the basement of House of Darkness. Skele's still in the moth fight. BSJ playing patient. Moth is down. And dropped 10 arrows for us. And our final pendant. So yeah, that was one of the more rough moths I've seen in a minute. So we can. Pedestal's now available. Oh! There's your swamp access. Locked behind the hammer. Yuck. Flippers off Helma. This is still just looking worse and worse for BSJ. And Skele's gonna go clear out Thieves Town, it looks like. We can, I think, theoretically full clear ice. Nice icebreaker by BSJ. For Ice Rod. Okay. I don't think Skele's gonna be too far behind in getting that, because he's gonna pick up his Fire Rod here in the upstairs Thieves Town. Piece of heart. Gonna go for the stair clip. Don't think he got it. 3 bombs. Oh, he can't. Oh, that's right. He can't. Oh, so we need the hammer. Hey, tempered sword. And there's Skele's Fire Rod. Let's see, what does Skele need for go? Eastern Big. Eastern Big Ice Rod? Is that all Skele's missing for go is Eastern Big Ice Rod? Why do we need bombos? Large field. Now we'll get to see what's in the big chest here in Thieves Town. We've seen the dam. I know that much. I don't remember us seeing the. I don't remember us seeing swamp. Yeah, Meyer Big, Eastern Big, and any entrances we haven't found yet. Skele about to get their green pendant. BSJ coming back down here to the Swamp Palace entrance. Blind is down for Skele. And for his last bottle. Oh, BSJ is going to go all the way to Laser Bridge. Oh dear. Alright, Skele, where are you going? There's BSJ getting his half magic. Oh, he's gonna go clear Turtle Rock. He can. Got the means to do it. And Skele's gonna go clear out the last of Skull Woods here. Oh, that's right. Laser Bridge was pretty much like nothing but junk. Yep, bottle. Money, I believe. Yep. Bombs. And more explosives. Okay. Moth is not cooperating right now. I would also think Skele would have an easier time with sword spins. And there's Moth down. As Trinex is being taken on. I don't think BSJ is close enough for this to count as a double hit. Nope. But that's Trinex down. As Skele heads into Ice Palace, small key to Meyer was on Trinex. And I was wondering in chat, Hammer was in Checkerboard Cave, which was in the, I believe it was the Spiral Cave entrance on Death Mountain. And we're going to get to see the right side items here for BSJ and Turtle Rock. And he gets Icebreaker for his Ice Rod. What was here? Blue Rupee? Piece of Heart. Nothing. Nothing here. Dang, that's This is getting really rough for BSJ. Okay, he's back on the mountain. And Skele got the stair clip. And he's about to pick up his tempered sword as BSJ's in Ganon's tower. We're going to see the right side of Ganon's tower from BSJ here. Skele continues to clear Ice Palace. 10 arrows, 3 bombs, a heart container. That was Sankart too. Wild. Sankart and Ganon's tower. Oh, please tell me he's not gonna. Please tell me he's not full riding for. He's not gonna go full right side to Ice Armos, is he? Oh dear. And that's cold stare down for Skele, who had a 3 hundo pack. Alright, bomb jumped across. And we're now going to see what was over here. And here comes Sword Ice Armos for BSJ. As Skele's going through Hyrule Castle somewhere. Where's he going? Oh, he's gonna go clear Turtle Rock. BSJ about to get behind Ice Armos. Meanwhile, Skele's about to take on Rhinox. Oop. And that's Trinix down. At least the dual type heads are down. And here comes Trinix itself. And Trinix gone. What is BSJ doing? There's Skele's last Meyer small key. So this is a reminder, everyone. We're still looking for Eastern Big and Meyer Big for items. We still, I believe, need to find Swamp Palace. Oh, Skele's back, or BSJ's back in Hyrule Castle. Please take the left entrance. Please take the left entrance. It'll work out so well for you. We don't need GT Big Key, because Ganon's east of the graveyard. And there's BSJ getting his bow. As Skele checks the Firelock side of Turtle Rock. Getting his nothing. As BSJ heads down to Zelda Cell. Skele checking Capacity Ferry entrance, finding Mimic Caves for the... Okay, there's one of our big keys for Go mode. They're in Mimic Cave at Capacity Ferry. As we go now into the Ice Palace entrance. Holy cow, there's Swamp. Okay, so Swamp was myth-locked. Interesting. And we have a means to... No, we don't have a means to full clear. We can't get the big chest. Unless the Swamp big key's in here. BSJ's going out the left entrance of Hyrule Castle to find that he's on the connectors between... And here comes his hammer. And Skele getting Specky Clip. It'd be interesting to see if he checks left side here or not. I think he will. Oh yeah, that was a Flippers locked Swamp Palace. And BSJ finding that fortune teller. And he's now going to start... Skele forgetting that he doesn't have the Swamp Big Key. But not going to check left side. Interesting. You're in a Meyer Big Key hunt here. $20. Ace of Hearts. As BSJ is now checking the Bowlock side of Swamp, or Pod. Not Swamp. I mean, you're on a big key hunt. That big key can be anywhere except on the boss's dungeon and the big chest, assuming there's a big key door that is needing to be unlocked. I mean, that is true. I mean, yeah, one item can go. You bank on the boss, or the dungeons having what you need. And Silver to take out Argus. He might come back in to do left side, and Argus with Blue Cane. Great. Oh, well. And I'm going to guess he's going to take the Paradox Cave connector to the Eastern Palace to get to Eastern Palace, as BSJ is now approaching his Helmasaur fight without silvers. As Skele is back here in Eastern, looking to finish it out. BSJ took down Helma. I don't think he's ever going to find his silvers at Catfish. Genuinely, I don't think he'll ever find it. Coming back in to finish clearing it. Eastern Palace Big Chest, 10 arrows. Very nice dark room there from Skele. Ice Palace Small for BSJ. As Skele is approaching the Armos Knights. And in? Alright, don't blink or you'll miss this Armos fight. Very good. For a vanilla compass? Come on, Eastern. One dungeon left. Just Meyer. But we don't have the Meyer Big. Alright, so chat, where do you think the Meyer Big is going to be at? And I do remind you, Pedestal is still in play. So we all dearly want Ped, because we beat all 3 Pendant dungeons early. As BSJ is back in Ice Palace. Gonna go clear it out. Guy taking the Spiral Cave connector. And there's his 10 arrow reward. And there's also his book. Really contemplating taking that connector. Ooh, BSJ getting the stair clip there. Where are you going, Skele? Down to Curiosity Shop? What are you doing here at Curiosity Shop? Something I just realized is I don't think... Have we seen Pyramid Fairy, location? And that was a very fast cold stare fight. Oh, I forgot we had a. Oh, we have? Okay. Wow. Butter sword. I'm not talking the entrance. I'm talking like the room with the two chests in it. I don't think we've seen that, have we? As Skele is now approaching the back of Skull Woods here to check this fire rod locked entrance. What's here? A useless entrance. As BHA is going in to check, boots on pedestal? Yuck. I don't know how I feel about that. Yuck. Oh, my Lanta. What a find. Uh, Jones has weapon seen. And Zora with a useless compass. Yeah, no, we have not seen any of the. Well, no, we haven't. We have not. Well, we've seen one. We've seen the Bonk Rocks by Link's house. We got spit out of that entrance. That's the only real Bonk Rocks entrance we've seen. 50 rupees there. Kelly is checking man under the bridge. This seat is beautiful. And there's his hair, big and small. I think that was just a map there from man under the bridge. Map, yeah, map of Hera. I don't even know how he got it. Oh, Kage, trust me, both Hera keys are in GT. As BSJ is now heading to check the back of Skull Woods. That fire rod locked entrance. Okay, that's where that was. Okay. Yeah, it is. It was beautiful. There's now two bonk entrances we haven't seen yet. But we're first going to get a Bombos tablet check from Skele, which we know is nothing, thanks to BSJ checking it earlier. It was a useless compass. And we're about to go check Beast Tomb. And BSJ's gonna blind pull. Okay. Useless. Yeah. Hey, Pyramid Fairy! With these... With a double-decker of burritos. I mean, I don't blame him in the slightest for that reaction. I completely missed BSJ picking up Buttersword too. Scar, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I have not been keeping track if there are any more item caves left. Now we're seeing BSJ jump into Swamp as Skele finds his last pod small. And Skele's back into GT for dip number 3. I think BSJ might do left side swamp, mainly because he probably feels very behind because of that hammer location. Oh no. I mean, he has the Eastern big now. We're just in a... He doesn't have Meyer big. I hope he realizes that. And this guy found Saint Heart. Up is the Eastern. And here comes Skele back for left side swamp. Mainly because I think that's the only place it can be. They should be able to, because the Meyer big key is going to be on left side swamp, and then it's going to go complete Meyer. Yeah, obviously, we had to go pull Ped to save time on left side. And there's BSJ taking down his Argus for his blue cane. Now, BSJ comes back in and does... No, there's no way he does left side swamp. There's no way he does it. There's no way he comes in. If he go-moded swamp and checked very little, he's off to Eastern Palace. Oh. What is he doing? He's... Yeah. This is what I don't understand. I'll be asking of... I'm confused. I don't understand this play. And there's Meyer big. I think he could have been in go mode a long time ago. And now we're off to go do Meyer. And we're back in Meyer, but all we have left to do is Ritz, I agree. You never skip left side swamp. It always has something. This is also going to be go mode for BSJ. Skipping left side swamp, always punished. Yeah, he did. Even then, like, I don't think, even if Skele skipped boots, I still think he would still win. But I don't know. I haven't actually done the math. Oh, did he spooky? Oh, I think he messed up spooky. But BSJ is also now in go mode. But he's an entire Eastern Palace and pretty much an entire mire behind. And his Victory's fight's also going to be slower because he doesn't have silvers. And that's Victory's down. That's Kelly's final dungeon. And there's GT Big. Oh, that's Swamp Big! Swamp Big on Victory's. What is this? But now Swamp is logically completable. But now we're off to Ace Ganon. Now you have to face Ganon. BSJ still making his way to the Armos Knights. I think that took an intentional Ganon hug there just to lose sword beams. Scar, I'll take that a step. I'll take that a step further. GT Big in Meyer Big Chest. And we have silvers. One. Not gonna risk a double. Oh, misses torch glitch. Are we gonna get a triple? 1, 2, 3. Oh, triple denied. And down goes the big pig. Let's see, GG's in chat for Skele. GG's to Skele. What a race. We'll see if either of them want to join me here for a quick chat. And let's go through game one. But what a race. Yeah, this was quite the turnaround from walking everywhere for an hour 45 to getting boots off pedestal. Crazy. And we are joined by Skele, GG.
Yo, thanks.
About that hammer location.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying.
I mean, hammer to get, boots off pedestal at some point?
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. You could definitely just never find those boots or even know they're on ped. So I don't know if I
I'm
was
shocked,
happy or sad to see that that was there.
I'm shocked neither of you blindfold once you had your third pendant to just go blindfold ped because you had him so early. We thought it was something good.
Yeah, I was honestly kind of thinking it might be like a pod small key or something. That was something that was kind of throwing me off because it felt like there was almost nothing to do. But like among the things I could do, a lot of them were flipper locked anyway, which wasn't in logic without a pod small. I ended up finding that it was on like Ether tablet or something. But I thought maybe that was on ped and that was how the logic was supposed to work out. But yeah, I knew I could go pull at some point, but I wanted to wait till I had like a better reason to go back to Skullwoods area so I could do that stuff at the same time with the mirror.
I mean, we were all sitting here, we were like, ped's a thing. What if it has the Meyer big?
Yeah, yeah, that could have been too. I think I was still looking for Swamp for a while, so that was something I wanted to knock out before doing any kind of one-off overworld stuff. But then eventually, Swamp was done except for left side. So then I was like, well, I guess I'll just check these onesie twosie entrances because I knew I was still missing Pyramid Fairy and I think one other thing. So then I could do like back of Skullwood's big chest pet at the same time, and it'd work out kind of nice.
Oh, BSJ waited till he had Hera big that put ped into logic.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, but BSJ actually did a blind pull of pedestal, pulled boots out of it, immediately set a bomb.
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of walking in the seed, so it was a little bit draining in that regard, but it was still not that slow in the end. So overall, it was a pretty fun time. Like with boots on pedestal and not finding them till super late, I'm pretty happy with a low 2 still.
Oh yeah, I mean, here's how close it was. As you were finishing, BSJ had just beaten Eastern, and all he had left to go do was finish Meyer.
Okay, so that was pretty close.
Well, not as close as I'm making it sound, because he didn't go to Catfish to get his silvers.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was my first bow.
BSJ, I mean, skipped out on Hammer for quite a while.
I almost just did left side after Argus, because I knew there wasn't really that much left in the game, really, for the Minor Big Key to be. But I figured since Swamp was all flipper locked anyway, which was still a little bit out of logic, and I didn't have Swamp Big Key, I was like, yeah, whatever, let's just skip it for later. Until it's either in logic or I can also open the big chest.
And then I think you got that off Vitreous.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we're like, all right, what's in Swamp Big? Could it? We were hoping like, oh, it's probably GT Big Key, honestly.
Yeah, that is still missing. Yeah, GT's weird because I'm still missing the big key and I'm still missing a small key. That's why I didn't want to go back to Compass Room till really late, like until Swamp, Left Side Swamp was my only other thing. Just because it wasn't actually in logic unless the big key was there, and it turned out it wasn't there. So But I don't know where the other key is. I mean,
It's either Mire or Swamp. It's one of those two.
yeah, I think it has to be. There aren't even any item caves left. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot about Spike Cave. I was planning on doing it, and then I just kind of forgot. So that could be something too. Unless he did that.
No, none of you did Spike Cave. But still GG nonetheless. Do you know when game 2 is going to be yet?
Not yet. But hopefully pretty soon. We had to delay this one a little bit because I got really sick. But otherwise, our schedules are pretty aligned, so I think we should be able to work something out relatively soon.
Again, GG to you, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for restream. Thank you for commentary and tracking, everybody.
And don't forget to give both our runners a follow. They put on a heck of a show dealing with this trolley seed. But looking at the schedule for the rest of tonight, we already have another race going on for about 45 minutes now over on SpeedGaming 2 between Acre and Clink. That's a cross keys. And then here in about 15 minutes on SpeedGaming 4, we're going to have another. There's going to be a kabuki between Sean and Tyler Salt. So plenty of rando still to go around. Stay tuned to the schedule to see any further matches. But also make sure to follow the Speed Gaming family of networks. That's Speed Gaming 1 through 6. So you don't miss any of this randomizer action. I've been Loyal Imperial. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. Bye-bye.